Donald Trump has just reacted to the most explosive celebrity news of the year, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement, and the reaction has shocked people across the political and entertainment spectrum. This is not the Trump you might remember from his fiery Truth Social posts or his past swipes at Taylor Swift. This was a softer, almost restrained Trump, giving words of good wishes to a couple that has defined an entire era of celebrity culture. His words, brief but headline-making, were, "I wish them a lot of luck. I think he's a great player, I think he's a great guy, and I think that she's a terrific person. So I wish them a lot of luck." And just like that, one of the most unlikely intersections of politics and pop culture was written into the story of Taylor and Travis. Now, let's step back and understand why this moment is so dramatic. Taylor Swift and Donald Trump have been at odds for years. Their feud really escalated in 2018 when Swift broke her long-held political silence to endorse Democratic candidates. But it reached boiling point in 2024, during the presidential election, when Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. Trump lashed out, posting in all caps, "I hate Taylor Swift," and even mocking her appearance, calling her no longer hot. For Swifties, it was an insult that fueled their dedication to stand by Taylor even more. For Trump supporters, it was just another day of culture war rhetoric. And yet here we are, in 2025, with Trump offering good wishes to the very woman he once disparaged, and to her now fiancé, NFL superstar Travis Kelce. That's where the story takes an even more fascinating turn, because Kelce is not just any athlete. He's a two-time Super Bowl champion, one of the best tight ends in football history, and a man whose romance with Taylor Swift blurred the lines between sports and pop culture in a way that few couples ever have. The engagement itself was nothing short of cinematic. Taylor Swift shared the moment with her fans on Instagram, Travis down on one knee in a secluded, romantic woodland setting, Taylor glowing in a soft blue dress, the two surrounded by nature and intimacy rather than red carpets and flashing cameras. It was personal, authentic, and yet completely world-shaking. The ring was vintage-inspired, an old-mine brilliant-cut diamond set in a gold bezel, a choice that spoke to timeless romance rather than over-the-top modern flash. Within minutes, the post had millions of likes, tens of thousands of comments, and it instantly became the engagement of the decade. So why does Trump's reaction matter? Because Taylor Swift is not just a pop star anymore, she is a cultural force. Her Eras tour has been called the biggest tour in music history, generating billions of dollars in revenue, boosting local economies wherever she performs, and even being credited with shaking financial markets. Add to that her dominance in streaming, her multiple Grammys, and her newfound political influence, and you realize this engagement is more than just love, it's a union at the heart of modern culture. For Travis Kelce, his life has been forever changed by Taylor's presence. When she first appeared at his Kansas City Chiefs games in 2023, ratings skyrocketed. The NFL suddenly found itself with a brand new audience, millions of Swifties tuning in just to watch her cheer from the stands. Sponsors noticed, merchandise sales exploded, and Travis became not just a sports hero, but a household name in entertainment. Their relationship created a media frenzy so strong that even late-night hosts, comedians, and news anchors couldn't ignore it. Now, put Donald Trump into this picture, a man known for divisiveness, for sharp words and controversial remarks, suddenly saying something positive about Taylor Swift? That sends shockwaves. For some, it's an attempt at softening his image, maybe even acknowledging her power. For others, it's simply Trump being opportunistic, recognizing that in 2025, Taylor Swift might be the single most influential celebrity in the world, and one whose reach crosses politics, sports, and entertainment. But let's not forget the emotions here. For fans of Taylor Swift, this engagement is not just another tabloid headline. It's the fairy tale ending they've wanted for her. After years of high-profile relationships, heartbreaks, and songs that turned personal struggles into anthems, Swift has finally found a partner who stands tall beside her. Travis Kelce has embraced her world, celebrated her career, and given fans a real-life love story that feels like it belongs in one of her songs. Public reactions have been passionate, to say the least. Fans flooded social media with excitement, posting everything from heartfelt congratulations to wild speculation about wedding venues, bridal gowns, and even whether Taylor might write her next album about this chapter of her life. Sports fans, meanwhile, have been equally invested, with some joking that Travis might show up to the Super Bowl with Taylor in a wedding dress instead of a jersey. And then, there are the conspiracy theories. Some skeptics online insist that the timing of the engagement is too perfect, suggesting it might be a publicity move, a way to keep Taylor at the top of headlines while her next album rollout is underway. Others argue it's just destiny, two powerhouses meeting at the right time. Whatever the truth, the buzz is unstoppable. Now, if we stretch back to Trump again, his reaction fits into a larger pattern of how politicians interact with celebrity culture. Love it or hate it, in today's world, celebrities hold sway over public opinion in ways politicians can't always control. Trump knows this. His remark, no matter how brief, ensured he'd be part of the story. In a way, his congratulations is not just about Swift and Kelce. It's about Trump inserting himself into a cultural phenomenon that was going to dominate headlines with or without him. But what comes next? That's the golden question. Wedding plans are already the subject of feverish speculation. Will it be an intimate ceremony or a spectacle worthy of a stadium? Will Taylor walk down the aisle in a traditional gown, or will she break the mold with something daring? Will they tie the knot in Nashville, Kansas City, or perhaps even somewhere abroad? And will this marriage mark a new era in Taylor's songwriting, one centered not on heartbreak, but on love fulfilled? For now, what we know is that the world is watching. The engagement itself has set social media on fire. Trump's reaction has added a twist nobody expected. And Taylor Swift, once again, has proven that no matter what she does, whether it's releasing a song, launching a tour, or saying yes to the love of her life, she can dominate the conversation, unite fans across genres, and even make a former president soften his tone. This isn't just a love story. It's a cultural moment that blends politics, sports, music, and fandom in a way no other couple could. And as Taylor and Travis step into this next chapter together, one thing is certain: the world will be there for every step, every headline, every photograph, and every song that comes out of it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.